How's it going, YouTube? We are back with our fourth pick for this weekend. We have two more to go after this one. If you guys can see the reflection in the whiteboard, sorry. I have boxing on. If you guys have followed my channel for a while, you know that I do love me some boxing. And I do post boxing content every once in a while. So if you guys would like to see that, be sure to subscribe and go check those videos out back in the rest of the channel. We have the San Felipe at grade 2 at 1 and 1/16 miles, 7-horse field at Santa Anita, which is my home track. Nice to do some races over there. I feel like I haven't done one over there in a long time. I would have loved to go and check this race out as well as like the Beholder, the Kilrow. Like there's a lot of great races that are going on. Great card at Santa Anita on Saturday, but I have a couple of work things that I have to do, so unfortunately I won't be able to go. But we have a 7-horse field. Forbidden Kingdom is the favorite at 8-5. Juan Hernandez and Richard Mandela, quite the tough favorite to beat here. He is extending to a 2-turn distance for the first time in his career. Ran a lights-out race at 7 furlongs. Quite spectacular. He meets up with a pretty tough Baffert horse in Doppelganger, who is 9-5 with Flavian Pratt and obviously Bob Baffert, who always seems to find a way to win these races. But I just think that this time around, this is probably the clearest cut favorite for me out of the races this weekend. Forbidden Kingdom, it just looks like an absolute monster on the Derby Trail. Another horse from my racehorse, so like I said, I always root for them a little more because there's, thousands of owners that own micro shares of this horse, so I like for them to have success, as I've always said. The pace scenario will probably go through Forbidden Kingdom. I think that if they let him get out too quick, the race is over. It could be over in the first turn if he gets too far. Obviously, if he does it in nice fractions, he's not putting up 12-second furlongs all the way around, or under 12-second furlongs. If he's putting up 12-second furlongs, I think that's well within hand. If he's putting up 10 or 11-second, that's when you start to look for closers on the upset. So I think this is Forbidden Kingdom's race. I really like that 8-5. I mean, you're not going to get 8-5. It's going to be more like 4-5 or 3-5. I don't like that value, so we're going to try to find a long shot underneath. And I think Beautiful Art with Mike Smith and Simon Callahan is a nice horse to play in the third spot. I think that Doppelganger is going to be in that second spot, also coming off a 7-furlong race last out. I expect that horse to improve with distance, buy it into Mischief. They love that distance. They love the classic 2-turn guys. So is American Pharaoh. We know the Triple Crown pedigree, so those two, I expect them to get better with distance. But Beautiful Art does have experience going 2 turns already. Not terrible figures. So that 12-1 is well in hand. If we get 12-1 on that, it might be even more than that. It might be 15-1. So I think that is a good place to start in terms of getting some value there. I think this time around we're going to go like this: 6, 5, 4, 7. I think we're gonna leave out the other Baffert. Oof. I think we're gonna leave the other Baffert out. I would say probably 6, 5, 4, 7, and 3. That would probably be the way to go. Let's do that. 6, 5, 4, 7 with 3. I think that's probably the safest way to go here. That Baffert horse, Armagnac, or I don't know how to pronounce that, but with John Velasquez, you kind of can't leave that horse off the board. So that would be probably the safer play. There's a lot of combinations with those that you can use, but I would say those are the 5. Worst Red Sanchez doesn't look like it has anything to offer here, neither does Happy Sack. Or Happy Jack, not Happy Sack. Sorry about that. But yeah, I think that's the way that I'm going to play this race. 6, 5, 4, 7, and 3, or 7 with 3. But that's going to do it for this video. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe, comment your guys' winners down below, and I'll see you guys next time.